What is up, y'all? If I look absolutely rough, it is because I've had a. It's because it's a little hot in here, but also because I have been kind of I also took a walk earlier, and I'm fat, so I sweat. But there's that. I actually was gonna start doing this a lot more, but when I started doing it, it was really like when I started doing this, my work schedule was actually pretty lax, and now it sort of isn't. Why is my? I hate the fact that my hair is doing the triangle thing. So give me a sec, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, like my job was actually like pretty. My job was like initially pretty lax. As far as the scheduling is concerned, but then I recently got a promotion, so I'm doing a lot more work, and that means that I am dealing with a lot more stuff, and I'm usually more tired when I get back. So by the time I get back from a absolutely grueling day of work, I don't really want to do anything except take a nap, and that nap ends up turning into a really really, really long slumber. Um, in any case, this isn't about me. This is about the wrestlers that I personally met. So what I'm gonna do is just by just I'm gonna look for all the wrestlers that I have met yesterday. There was a theme, so now I'm going to try to see if I can do another theme, starting with a wrestler that I met a few times, a wrestler that I had met a few times. So here's the thing with this. Oh God, hold on. I don't think she has a YouTube. Dang it! Come on, man. Okay, so while I look for, I forgot she didn't have a. I forgot she didn't have a YouTube, so I'm just gonna have to wing it for this one. I thought she had one by now. Come on, man. This is kicking me in the butt here. All right, so because obviously you guys probably not gonna know who it is. There is one. I met Lulu Lorena here in Texas a while.
Title Match Network.
I met Lulu Lorena a while back, but this is her match. She's in a looks like one, two, three, four. Now I want y'all to understand I'm watching this around the same time that you guys are. So just
.com.
we're all watching this for the first time.
Tiempo para la primera y única caída.
Sunset flip. Sunset flip. Uh-oh. Nope. Cannonball. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. No. Damn. Try to check her neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What the hell, yeah. Come on, Curly, get it! Yeah! Come on! Get your spot back! Get your spot back! Yeah!
Otra.
Oh my God! You're gonna get up! Get up! I'm gonna have a good time with me, I'm gonna tell you that right now. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Yeah.
Here we go. Taking her for a ride.
Hey, how was the deep shot? There you go, make a screen. There you go. She popped it. She popped.
And yep. Hey. Hey.
Oh, come on, do it a second time.
Stack them up.
Yeah, Reina. Hey, you got the leg. Come on.
Experience an incredible selection of the latest equipment, clothing, shoes, and accessories, plus a dedicated team of certified fitters and instructors.
You're doing terrible, Curly. Pick your shit up. Yeah, tell him, baby. Tell him.
Nope. And 1, 2.
You disappoint me. Hey, cameraman, get off the fucking
We love him.
leg.
We love him, man.
You're blocking the view.
You can't.
There you go. Yeah, grab her hair. That's what I'm talking about. That was a shitty spear, just to let you know.
Wait a minute. Hi.
wild tonight. I am standing with the victor of a wild match, Lulu Reina, the Mexican Barbie. You had a wild bout out there. Lots of competition. I see you're marked up. Your jaw hurts. How are you feeling after that big win?
Well, I'm feeling amazing because I just took out how many girls? How many? You tell me. How many?
Well, you took out 4 other women.
4. You see, what's your name?
Emily May.
All right, Emily. People underestimate the Mexican Barbie. Just because I'm cutesy doesn't mean that I'm not a winner. I'm a future champ everywhere around Texas. You see, I'm from Chicago, from Cicero, Al Capone City. And I'm ready to show all Texas why I'm la más chingona. Okay? Do you have anything else?
No, do you have anything else?
TitleMatchNetwork.com.
So the 2 people that were the 2 women that were actually in the match, the 2 women that actually were involved in the finish of that match, Kiah Dream and Lulu Reina. I actually met them personally at Reality of Wrestling a little bit ago, and they were cool. They were really cool people. Specifically Lulu, because like I just did not expect her to, like, you know, she was I didn't, like, you know, I don't know what it was, but I didn't expect her to even like talk to her brother. So when she did, it definitely helped out a little bit. It was really cool to see. She was a cool person the entire time, and I'm really hoping for awesome things with her, because I think she does like a lot of lives and stuff like that. She's very interactive with like wrestling fans and stuff like that on her Instagram and on her TikTok too. So if you ever look up Lulu Reina, I gotta find a way to put that into the description later. I definitely recommend checking that out for sure. Next up, another shoot. I keep on thinking that they have like their own channels. I should probably ask them like if they have their own channels before I start like having their like stuff out there. But here is another wrestler that I have checked out, that I actually encountered while they were here we go. Like I said, now they don't have their own channel, so unfortunately I had to kind of go on the actual. I had to look for their matches this way. I should ask them next time. This is my second time ever doing this, so just, you know, I admire, to the one person who's watching, I admire your patience.
She has done it better than almost anyone. And here come the streamers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Heather Reckless's final match at CSW. That's why I said bittersweet. Assholes think they can just show up on commentary. Jax Johnson, the only thing he does worse than wrestle is commentary. All right. It's kind of bittersweet, isn't it, Stan?
It totally is. A woman who has, she's the 4th woman to ever hold the CSW title, holding it for 428 days, having had 3 title defenses. Cypher will not be sorry to see her go, as she was in a relationship with him for an extended period of time, and that didn't go too well. Both vying for position with Janai Kai angling, the former champion of the ropes.
I'll tell you what, you want to talk about going out in style. The kick demon arriving in CSW. What is her purpose here? Is she sending a message? Does she have gold on her mind? She doesn't just randomly show up places. She is as steely and calculating as any wrestler has ever been.
Well, she is planning on sending a message, not just to Heather Reckless, but to the fans, by sending away the champion defeated, the former champion defeated. Incredible quickness. Like you said, Steve, those feet are registered weapons. Those legs. Heather Reckless holding out for dear life at this point.
I mean, normally in a matchup like this, I would think Heather Reckless would be at a disadvantage because Janai Kiah is scary good, but after what we saw her do with Gringo Loco,
yes.
I'm not sure she can't beat anyone.
Yeah, especially she's very crafty.
Look at that maneuver.
As you can see, very aware of her ring presence. And she's been mentored by many of the veterans in professional wrestling, many of the legends from the Cauliflower Alley Club have been mentoring her. So she is very well aware of her ring presence and scouts her opponents diligently.
Oh, big kick. And there's those. That's what the kick demon does. When she hits you with those feet, it's piercing.
As great of an athlete as you are, those legs put you out. Just like that. Picks her up with a body slam.
Janai Kiah vicious, calculating, and cruel sometimes.
No, another body slam.
You know, when it comes to Heather Reckless, it kind of feels like she's grown up in front of our eyes.
In front of our eyes, our very eyes.
Her fourth match.
Exactly. Was for the CSW title before it became an actual championship. Right? As it became at its inception.
Oh my God. That kick, you could feel it. And Janai Kiah is just measuring Heather Reckless at this point. And the sick smile of Janai. Oh my goodness. And there's Heather mounting a comeback using a feat of her own. Don't trifle with the Devil's Princess. And Kiah was ready for that one. Well scouted by Janai Kiah. The kick demon doing what she does best. Oh, did you hear that stand?
Yeah, I felt it all the way back here. How about you?
Oh man, it felt so bad. I felt it through my $90,000 custom made suit.
Oh, our car's value went up.
Maybe we should track all our cars' value on Carvana.
All of them?
All of them.
Beleaguered former champion Heather Reckless.
And there are those kicks. And this is what the kick demon does. Oh my God!
Right in the shoulder area. Snapmare takedown.
Janai Kiah is merciless.
Setting her up. Oh, miss.
She might have pulled a muscle in that leg. Swing and a miss, and another miss. Well scouted by Heather Reckless. And now she opens up. Oh, the ref gets out of the way nearly.
As Reckless gets over the turnbuckle and moves out of the way as Kiah charges.
Big missile drop kick, leveling Janai Kiah.
Will she score the pin? It could be. It might be. And it is not.
Two count shoulders up, two.
Right now, this Reckless right now better have that. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer in the eyes, because right now, if she's gonna go out, she better go outside, because it looks like she's about to give it one hell of a fight.
And they're both trading blows.
And now they're just slugging it out in dead center, right in the middle of the CSW in the ring.
These kicks have gotten the best of the Reckless. Just one kick after another.
This is what the kick demon does. That's why she earned that moniker. Those feet are absolutely lethal. And now Heather Reckless giving her a taste of her own medicine.
She's fighting through that pain. Wow. Oh, Heather Reckless with some kicks of her own. And they both neutralized each other. They both got to their feet.
That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a work of art. I love it.
And the crowd is applauding. They know they are witnessing greatness.
Will it be that both competitors counted down and out? They're climbing back to their knees.
And now they're squaring off on their knees in the center of that ring. A disrespectful slap by Kai. Oh, and a slap in return. Now it's just personal.
He's taunting Reckless. Reckless does not want to be embarrassed in front of the CSW crowd. She's fighting back the best she can do. She got right in the knees. And these relentless strikes. Janai Kai got the best of those. Had the Reckless holds out.
She's stomping on her feet. Those are bare feet. She doesn't wear boots.
And that may end up neutralizing her.
Oh, that didn't look like it neutralized very much. But she's holding her foot right now. I think Janai Kai is injured.
So that may be the neutralization coming into effect, even though she got the better of the Reckless at that last exchange. But in the long run, what's it going to be for the menacing Janai Kai?
I can tell you this, the "This is awesome" chant is real. Those are real feelings. This is awesome. And right in front of that ring post, Janai Kai is measuring Heather Reckless. Oh, Heather dog, and she kicked steel. She could have broken her foot. Holy cow, did you hear that?
Much less. I got thrown out of a ring by Ryan Cross one time and had a broken foot for a year.
I love Ryan Cross, just for the record.
I love him too. Now
It is absolutely vicious and violent at this point. CSW fans getting behind Heather.
Reckless just fighting through all the damage that has been done by those destructive kicks. Will Janai Kai submit?
Heather is cinching it in. And Janai Kai is kicking her right in the face. Oh, she's got it locked in. Kai is screaming. You can hear the screams dead center of the ring. Kai trying to catch the rope, and she does. Heather has to break the hold at this point. And the match continues. This is CSW V for Vendetta live here on IWTV. Steve Aaron, Stan Payne, Big Mrs. Levi with the call. Heather Reckless versus Janai Kai. And it's everything you thought it would be.
Kai kicked Reckless and throw her. Great. The ropes is Heather Reckless as Janai Kai goes to the opposite side of the ring, comes charging with a kick to the back.
That was a spear. That was a spear of a kick. Almost penetrated the back. Pump handle slam.
Cover 1, 2.
And Heather finds the wherewithal to kick out of that. This is a brutal match.
No joke. She's no joke at all.
And the fans getting behind Heather.
Oh,
She is all CSW. She's been with us a long time. We will miss her when she's gone, to be sure.
She may be gone right now.
I think she's out. I think Janai Kai's got her out.
She's got the reverse front chancery.
That's 2. One more and it's over.
Heather Reckless holds on. Oh my God. She got out of it. Oh, only to be rewarded with a kick. Another one of those devastating kicks. And then right in the face. The fans are not responding favorably to this. They do not want to see Heather Reckless, even though she brings her misery.
Oh, she got her right in the knee.
every kick she
They don't want
has.
to see her go
Every
out
kick she's done.
lackadaisically.
Chop block. That'll slow you down.
They don't want to see Janai Kai win. But Janai Kai is just this undeniable presence. A very dangerous presence. Now perched on that top rope. And Heather Reckless, we've seen her. And this is a favorable position for her. Beautiful.
Oh my God, what a maneuver, the cover! And she got it! She got it! Heather Reckless with the win! What a victory!
She did it.
Heather Reckless leaving CSW the way she came in, an absolute badass. A big win for Heather Reckless indeed.
Winner, Heather Reckless.
So last night he used him.
Well,
Honestly, nothing better.
Okay. Fun fact about Janai Kiah, like I said, when I first met her, she actually does wrestle barefoot. That is definitely a thing that she does. Her kicks do, in fact, hurt. And she was nice to me too. She was cool. I met her at Battle Slam in Georgia a long time ago. And I never met Heather Reckless, but from the looks of it, she's just as tough. She's just as tough and just as talented. But yeah, like I said, meeting Janai Kiah was a really cool experience, though. Like she was cool. Like she was very chilled out. I think we're twins too. I think we're both born on the same. Well, I don't want to say we either both born on the same month or the same day. One of them. But yeah, Janai Kiah, she's also very interactive on her Instagram and stuff like that. But she has like a lot of followers. So good luck trying to get anything. Good luck trying to like get your interaction back as immediately as probably Lulu would. But she's usually in Japan a lot. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking her out when you get the chance. Next up is, man, I hope this next wrestler that I follow, I hope this next wrestler that I find actually has their own YouTube, because it's really challenging to find their matches. Okay, cool. Rose. Okay. Okay. A little premise before I start this matchup. I was training to wrestle out in Georgia. All right, and I can actually like show y'all this one because she actually does have a channel. Give me a sec. Okay. So when I was in Georgia, I was actually trying to train to be a wrestler out there. And I was trying to like train to be a wrestler out there. And one time, I actually tell a story after I find a match of hers. This is her channel, Rose Gold 612. She has 89 subscribers, 14 videos, and the most recent video she uploaded apparently was roughly a year ago. She also, because of how tall she is, she does wrestle men as well. But I'm going to show her most recent match, and then I'm going to tell y'all a story about her. So let's go ahead and start.
You know who I am.
You know who he is. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. And clap for your Hoochie Daddy. Your PCW champion, narcissism. Get your hands out the way.
I don't know why it's like that. I'm going to pause it for a second because it's lagging a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and redo this one. Give me 1 second, y'all.
You know who he is.
I have no clue why it's like it like
Stand
that.
up, stand up, and clap for your hoochie daddy, your PCW
And I bet.
champion, Narcissism.
Get your ass out the way.
And here she is, the first lady of PCW, the PCW Dealer's Choice Champion, 24 karat rose gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following champion versus champion match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, 24 karat and the PCW Dealer's Choice Champion, Rose Gold. And her opponent from Atlanta, he is the greatest, the best, and your Hoochie Daddy, the PCW Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Oh my God! Jesus!
No.
Oh, Narcissism did not wait. Soon as the bell rung, he rung Rose Gold's bell. Oh my! Listen, as an unbiased commentator, and I'm very unbiased, I am so torn.
Man, I have to say, I was sitting down. I missed that shot. I can't wait to go watch it back.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
Nasha taking command.
It was a hell of a kick to the face of Rose Gold.
He is the PCW heavyweight champion of the world. Narcissism.
Yes, but she is the co-dealer's choice champion of the world, I suppose.
Throws her into the corner. Coming in. Oh, she jumped up. Oh, well done.
There you go.
kind of spiked him there. Naja in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, 1, 2.
whoa, that was close.
Oh, huge sidewalk slam. Now, this is a feud that's been brewing for a few weeks now. It started at the end of a run at our last building.
Naja trying to regroup, but Rose right back on the attack.
Doing faction warfare, where they both actually got the pinfall, but the win was actually given to Narcissism. No. The win was given actually to the House of Butcher, and Naja took offense to that because he also was covering his opponent for 3 count.
Naja out here alone. No other members of the ENT out here to handle business. Definitely a bit shook here in the early moments of this contest. Big week for Narcissism. His theme song dropped on Spotify this week.
You know who he is.
Who am I?
Oh, okay. Oh.
She kind of went in there trying to muscle him down, but Naja taking control with some strikes and some knee shots. Oh, little backdrop there. Naja going for something, but Rose able to turn it around. Delivers a boot to the midsection.
Yeah. Man, so this is a very interesting matchup. You got the 2023 Technical Wrestler of the Year, Narcissism, the 2023 Female Wrestler of the Year, and Rose Gold 101. And yes, as you notice, Nathaniel Vanderbilt is not out here either. This is right now a great one-on-one competition between our 2 champions here at PCW.
This is mano a mano. Okay,
I like what you
I just
did
made
there.
that up. Mano a mano. That's what's going on. Reverses her into the corner. Nice boot there from Rose.
Yes.
Oh, shoulder tackle. Really well done.
Yes. And Butcher is out next to us cheering on his former house member.
Rose Gold showing that she absolutely belongs in the ring with the PCW champion.
Oh, she is one of the best to do it right now. And she's only getting better. And that's what's crazy. Like right now, Narcissism is the greatest, the baddest, the best. But Rose Gold
nice shot.
Getting up there as well. But look, Narcissism showing you why he is what I just told you, the greatest, the baddest, the best. It's not just a catchphrase. It is the truth, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
He's your hoochie daddy, Tonic. Oh, throws her head right in there.
I don't know who my hoochie daddy is. My mother was a whore.
Well, he's very clear that to let everyone know that the world is his hoochie daddy.
He's the world's hoochie daddy?
Oh, he's the world's hoochie daddy. That's what I meant.
I know.
And he's got Rose Gold here in quite the predicament. Our referee right there trying to get Naja away.
Listen, Nas is smartly using everything to his advantage.
Oh, big headbutt. See the ferocity there.
Yeah. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I like this Narcissism. Listen, he's been disrespected a lot over 2023.
Nice body slam.
2024, with this change of attitude, he's putting everybody on notice why he is the greatest, the baddest, the best. And Rose Gold.
After some early difficulties, the champion feeling quite confident now. Taking a dance break, driving a knee, shaking a hip, stomping a foot.
Look at this. This is just amazing work. Amazing work by our champion.
Breaking an eye.
Breaking down Rose Gold right in the center of the ring. Right now, she's got nowhere to go.
Gasping for air. Rose Gold, the PCW Dealer's Choice champion. No titles on the line tonight. Just sort of a match to determine the pecking order.
I mean, we know what the pecking order is.
Oh, well done. Dropped down and drove Naja's chin. But Naja just frustrated grabs right back into that chin lock.
If you think there's anybody else on top of the mountain not named Narcissism, you, my friend, are delusional. That's the pecking order.
He
it's
is.
Narcissism than everybody else.
He is the PCW champion.
And he's got 4 of the members that I'm scared of, so we're gonna acknowledge that greatness too.
The PCW title, for those of you at home, the premier championship in the state of Georgia.
I I might even go as bold to say the Southeast in general.
Oh, just crushing her eyes.
Yeah. Like I said, that's a modified camp of cuts as well.
I gotta say, I'm not proud of the tactics of our champion, but I'm damn impressed with the skill. He is unbelievable.
Win. How J-Rock said, win. That's all you gotta do. That's all that matters is winning.
Fires Rose outside.
Whether it's pretty, whether it's ugly.
Naja slithers kind of out of the ring after her. Continues the assault on the floor.
Right to the gut there. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, tries to ring it back.
Small of the bat. And listen, you see the confidence. We talked about no wasted movement with Lamar Diggs. It's the same thing with our champion. Narcissism, not wasting, but he took too much time.
Rose fighting back here in our main event.
Yeah.
She would love to come away with a victory here.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he just took her head off. He just took her head off.
Oh, somebody call a nurse. Somebody call a doctor.
I'll watch it. I'll step on the stupid.
Talk your talk, Naja.
Top rope for Naja.
Talk your talk, Hoochie Daddy.
Drops the double X handle.
He's BTA, beating that ass. That's what the acronym stands for those who don't know.
Climbing up to the top. Kind of giving a little, grinding its way to the top. And another double axe handle.
Shades of Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
Naja snapping into a Slim Jim right now.
And then give us a little bit of Alex Wright with the dancing. You gotta love it. This is why he's champion, and he's the greatest in everything he does. Wrestling, dancing, singing, rapping. You name it.
Going up to the top rope.
The baddest, the best at it.
What's he going for?
Woo! She caught him.
She caught him.
She caught him.
Choke slam.
Woo!
She can't capitalize though.
She can't.
She bought herself some time though.
Listen, Rose Gold is digging into her bag of tricks. I don't think I've ever seen her do a choke slam. But when you're fighting somebody with such a high disadvantage as narcissism has on her, it's sometimes quite easy to pick up a smaller competitor like that.
Both of these competitors up. Oh!
Woo! Jeez! Oh!
Man, this would be a big win for Rose. Come on, Rose!
Man, listen, and she is staying on top of him.
Into the corner. Oh, catches him coming in.
Yep. Woo!
Oh, Naja, basically that kick almost flipped him upside down. Cover the win.
Two.
Oh!
Rose Gold using those long legs to her advantage as you see kick after kick.
Trying to get the fans here in Conyers behind her.
Oh.
Big opportunity.
Wobbly.
Oh, spine buster. Cover.
1, 2, folded him like a pretzel, but no. Woo. She folded him like fresh laundry.
Imagine the reverberations around the state if Naja takes the loss here tonight.
Yeah, you gotta kind of say there's no disrespect to Rose Gold. This is a lose-lose
For Naja,
situation
yeah.
for narcissism. You lose to Rose Gold, you lost to a woman.
Naja, you can tell he's getting desperate here.
Oh! Referee Paul just took a big boot from Rose Gold.
There's no family jewels down there, Naja. That's not gonna work, Naja. Oh,
That
she's in the head
though. That worked. Woo! You gotta think about where you place those kicks.
Rose Gold has fortitude, but it's not particularly testicular fortitude.
Well, I should hope not, because
Hey, Edward Draven out for the hat trick. Coming in, is trying to earn his keep here, prove his worth.
He's messed up twice already. So
Yeah, he's done a lousy job of it.
He's had enough of the ENT's tactics.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
No!
Are you
One,
kidding me?
2. Oh! Oh!
Man. Wow, Draven. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Oh! Jeez!
Well, cat's out the bag now, isn't it?
Wow!
You can only play that trick once. Rose got to do something here to finish him up.
Oh! Jesus!
Nausea good.
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen at home, Nauseacism. Oh, yeah, not just continues this merciless assault on the referee. Where's he going?
Listen, this is why he is the champion.
Uh-oh.
He is so smart.
Oh, no.
He is so cerebral.
I didn't
If
do
the
that.
ref
Why did I
doesn't
do
see
that?
it, the ref can't call it.
Nausea. And Seth Vanderbilt in though. Vanderbilt
What is happening right now?
lays out Nausea, moves Rose over,
All right.
waking the ref up. The ref coming over for a count.
1, 2.
Whoa! Kick out.
Guys are showing you why he is the PCW champion.
Man, Nausea's resilient. He's as resilient as anyone comes in this business.
Yeah. Right now, he's definitely more resilient than our poor referee Paul. Jeez.
Yeah, well, Paul's had a tough night here.
God, man. There's still a steel chair.
Nausea swinging at the air. Rose, critical moment. Nausea steps out of the way like a bullfighter.
Whoa!
no. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Big power bomb.
Woo! He said enough is enough. It is time to finish this.
Nausea's got the chair.
Now says our champion. And look.
Why?
What I tell you?
What did he
How
do?
incredibly smart of our champion.
PCW management can't be pleased with this. Draven out holding the dealer's choice title, doing something to try to distract Nausea. Wow, Draven standing up to her, man.
Finally.
Goes the bell. Oh, got himself.
Oh!
Down with the belt. Rose covers. Ref's out, though. Ref's out. Ref's out.
Ref's out.
Ref's out.
Ref's out.
1,
Might have him.
2.
I got him.
She did it! Rose Gold did it!
All right. So, funny story about Rose Gold. Once again, this is her profile. You know, I definitely deserves a little bit more love. She's good. I think she's great anyway. And funny story I have about Rose Gold. One time we were actually training, and one time while we were actually training, she so there was a joke about how hard she chops, and everybody was like making jokes about how hard she chops. I was a new guy on the block, and Peace was like, oh, you don't think that she chops hard? And I'm sitting here like, guys, I'm pretty sure she chops very hard. They're like, oh no, you don't think she chops that hard. So you should take one of her chops. And I'm sitting here like, I don't want to take one of her chops. And they're like, no, do it. And so they basically put me on the ropes. Like, you know, they have me on the ropes like this. So I'm literally like this on the ropes. And she just wham, just one time. And I just crumbled to the ground. Like I crumbled, like, you know, you would think that she just completely like vaporized me out of my clothes or something. It was just that bad. And so to this day, every so often, like that was years ago, by the way, but every so often I randomly feel a sting right here, you know, just to remind me, like it's like Sagat with his scar, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. But yeah, obviously big fan of hers. But like chops aside, big fan of hers. Really, definitely support her, and definitely will like to kind of see her break out of the Georgia scene and kind of go into other places as well because she is really good. Also, she's really tall, like really, really, really tall. She's like a tall lady. She's a very tall lady. Like she's the homie. But also the whole thing with her and Nathaniel Vanderbilt, they had like a whole feud literally that lasted like a year. I don't know. I don't know if they're still together or what, but seeing that Daniel Vanderbilt like pop up, that surprised me a little bit. So there's that. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. I'm gonna try my best to do like 4 of these, like how I did in my last video. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, she's really tall. She chops hard, and she's also the homie. Like I know her like outside of wrestling. Like I keep up with her from time to time on Facebook and things like that. She's been like the homie the entire time. We've like the entire time, especially since I'm not even in Georgia anymore. So there's definitely that. There is gonna be another. There is one last wrestler that I wanted to acknowledge that I encountered outside of wrestling, but I think you guys already know her. But just in case you don't, which I would be surprised if people don't know her. Damn, this match ain't gonna show up. It's Queen Aminata. She's in AEW, but she's in AEW / Ring of Honor. But I'm not gonna show her because, like I said, she's already on television. She already kind of got her. She's got her fame, and this is supposed to be for like people who are kind of like on the indies right now. I'm not necessarily saying that people. This is supposed to be about wrestlers that you don't know. But I was initially going to show Queen Aminata, but that's not happening just yet. But what is happening is okay, finish it off with this one. Here we go.
Well, it is time for our main event, Booker T Diamonds Championship on the line. And coming back into the World Gym Arena for the first time in nearly a year, AQA challenges for that championship that she lost so many months ago.
Yes, exactly, Brad. We all know now the method to all the madness. AQA is moving uptown, kind of like the Jeffersons. You know what I mean? To a New York high-rise apartment, high up in the sky. This is AQA's last match at Reality of Wrestling, but let's just say this: I don't think it's going to be the last time we see AQA inside of the squared circle at the Reality of Wrestling.
She's got a big challenge ahead of her this evening, dedicating this match in memory of retired U.S. Marine, the Honorable Tim Person of Melvin, Alabama, her pastor, who was unfortunately killed recently. She's dedicating this match in his honor. Going to see if she can get the job done and win the Diamonds Championship in her final appearance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Book, a long time. We've seen promise here at Reality of Wrestling, now a little bit north of a year. She's been competing for us. And I would always say, will she live up to her name? She has a lot of promise, but will she live up to that? And she has done that tenfold. She has now captured that Diamonds Championship, ending the streak, ending the reign of the longest-serving Diamonds champion in history, Roxy. Big stuff already happening in 2021 for Promise Braxton.
The thing is, Brad, I can tell you from experience, winning a championship is one thing. Going out there and defending the championship, especially against someone like Angela, AQA, is going to be a tough task.
Isaac Bouillon holds the title up high. Here we go in our main event this week. AQA's last dance, if you will. Can she get the job done? Man, that would be some story, Booker T. You foresaw AQA many years ago when she came to your fantasy camp, and then she has now exploded onto the scene. She holds that unique distinction of being the most viewed competitor in reality of wrestling history. One of her matches north of 30 million views. Incredible.
The thing is, man, it seems like, time's passed so fast. It seems just like yesterday when AQA walked in the reality of wrestling and said, I want to sign up. She looked like my daughter. I was like, what are you doing here? And now, turn the page, 4 years later, she's now signed to a contract in a major company. You got to love that right there. It's all to her testament and will and hard work that she put in to this game. And I look at her right here. Beautiful armbar right there. Beautiful armbar extension right there. Promises in a lot of trouble because she's going against a number one contender.
Ironic you bring up that word trouble, which was once a moniker of Ember Moon there at WWE, another one of your students who passed through this reality of wrestling dojo, if you will. Have to see if the same championship accomplishments will fall on Angela, but look at Promise Braxton getting right back in this thing, Booker T, having great wrist control for AQA. Oh, great reversal.
One thing I always talk to, young students like Promise, watch the good ones. And I'm sure she's watched every move AQA has pulled off inside the square circle. She wants to know, what does it take to get upwards to 30 million views on one of her matches as well, Bradley?
Absolutely, Booker T, and she's well on her way, having so much success early on in her career. Look at that from AQA. Look at that. Beautiful pinning attempt. Cover 1, 2, reversal 1, and a kick out after 1.
That's what I'm talking about right there, Brad. That's what I'm talking about. You can tell Promise is ready for this contest right here. This is not something she's thinking about going out here and slipping on a banana peel or anything. You always got to study the opponent and study. I'm talking about on a regular basis.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Angela making sure she's utilizing that count. You got to wonder if ring rust will be a play. Big chop to the chest there.
I mean, you can tell right now these young ladies have been watching each other and Promise that anytime she see an opening, she's going to try to take it. But right there, AQA is like Johnny on the spot. Oh,
wow, look at that. And AQA uncharacteristically talking a little smack, talking a little trash to Promise Braxton. She looked like Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. There we go, though. Nice duck there from Promise Braxton.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you've always loved.
Last time didn't have this many.
Beautiful there. Look at the timing on that. Look at that deep inside crescent arm drag right there. Shades of one of the great ones, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I could never do that arm drag like that. I always wanted to, just never could pull it off.
Sure looks pretty. And now she got her side headlock right there on the ground. AQA controlling the offense and really the pace of this match.
Right there,
shot to the rib, though.
There again, a window just opened, just cracked open for a second, and then Promise was just slipped right in there.
You said, Booker T, it's one thing to win, it's another to defend. You do have to wonder if sometimes...
Look at that. Beautiful action right there. Beautiful, not to cut you off, Brad, but beautiful action. Beautiful drop kick there by AQA. AQA is back, and she's looking to take the championship back and put it around her waist and claim the throne all over again.
Cover 1 and a kick out. Slow to get to that cover was AQA. I think she knew it. You saw with her gesture right there. But what I was going to say, Book, is you almost wonder, is it too much too soon for Promise Braxton? Has she had too much success too early on? Is she going to go the way of a Paige Van Zandt or something that way?
I'm sure people, asked the question to Muhammad Ali, was he too young to be the world heavyweight champion? I think that's what it's Dude, beautiful drop kick there.
Look at that.
I promise. I think that's when it's time to seize the moment when you're young, like I promised Braxton. Here we go.
2. Talk about seizing the moment. Promise Braxton zeroing in on a great injury right there, or a great opportunity from injury, I should say.
Look at the forms. It's just the way we teach down the reality of wrestling. Don't rush it. Just lay those spots in real nice and snug. That's reality of wrestling style.
Oh! Chop to the chest again from Promise Braxton. Now what is she doing here? Carrying AQA into the corner, and now in a tree of woe.
You know what I like about what Promise is doing right now? There's nothing soft about what Promise Braxton is doing right here. She's not, thinking like this is a cakewalk. She's making sure she's taking care of business, and she's stepping on some toes and keeping on walking jack. Here we go.
Oh, that core strength really came to AQA's benefit, but Promise Braxton still had to scout it. Incredible form from the champion right now. Battling through adversity. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out from AQA.
Bullion, might have been a little bit slow on the count right there.
You saw Promise Braxton just grabbing at the hair, now stomping down.
Beautiful. And the thing is, Promise is not rushing it right now. She's making sure she's taking her time. She's measuring every shot, just like that shot right there to the lower base of the spine. That's almost a debilitating shot.
Back elbow right there into the middle turnbuckle. And look at that.
Beautiful.
Step through reverse neck breaker.
Beautiful.
Cover. 1, 2.
Get that Bullion. This is a contest right here, Brad. This is what I'm talking about. We heard The Undertaker talking a few weeks back about, wrestlers being soft. And I look at the ladies here in reality of wrestling. There's nothing soft about the ladies, the Diamonds. The Diamonds, they got a rough edge in reality of wrestling. And I'm telling you right now, the men will step up to the plate just as well, guys. It's reality of wrestling. If you want to get some, guys, go to realityofwrestling.com.
Always appreciate a plug there. Diamonds are the hardest surface, right? The hardest element known to man. As AQA, someone who's been definitely tough in her career, tries to battle back. And I wonder, Booker, is the sentimentality of the moment getting to AQA? Everyone wants to beat Peyton Manning and walk off with a Super Bowl, or beat Kobe Bryant and in his last game drop 60. Angela, oh wait, look at that cover. 1.
Beautiful inside cradle.
Beautiful there. But is AQA allowing this moment, the sentimentality of the moment, to get to her backslide? Cover 1.
Backslide right here. I don't think so. I think Promise Braxton is just stepping up to the moment right here. You say 1 year in, Promise Braxton right now is working like a seasoned veteran. Look at that.
Look at that. Draping the neck of the former reality of wrestling champion along that bottom rope. That is steel cable inside those ropes.
Let me tell you something, Brad. We're going to have to post this match. We're going to have to get this match on Twitter. We're going to have to get this match on Instagram. We're going to have to let the world see what reality wrestling is all about.
2. Another kick out from the former champion, AQA.
Promise Braxton doing something right there I don't like. That's sitting on her behind after a cover. You got to get to your feet. You got to be thinking 1, 2, sometimes 3 steps ahead. And right now, it seemed like that one moment could have opened a door for AQA, but no.
Close but no cigars, the saying goes. And AQA, you see it all over her face, feeling the effects from the offense of the force of Promise Braxton.
Beautiful combination, 3-punch combination by Braxton right there. And no pop of the leg. It was beautiful.
Up to the second rope here. AQA sitting on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, going for that giant superplex off the top rope. But no, AQA blocks it.
Oh, look at that. Just shoved her off the second rope.
The thing is, AQA is in a comfort zone on that top rope. We know that.
We know that. Always looking to wield that shooting star press. But what is this? Swinging DDT.
God,
Perfection. Perfection. Can she capitalize, Booker T?
got a cover right now. She's been taking a beating now
girl's
for
too
Promise
darn good,
Braxton
man.
right now. Promise still has a lot of fuel left in the tank. I don't know how to call this thing right now, Brad. It could go either way.
Yeah, it seems like as the pendulum swings one way, then it swings the other.
The fight. There's a fight. This is a fight right here. I wouldn't call this a cat fight either. This is a back alley brawl.
Oh, look at that. Right hands now being blocked.
Oh, look at the double block. That beautiful work right there.
Promise Braxton able to get some waist control. AQA shoots her off. Oh, look at that. A big super women punch cover.
That's
Two,
it.
and a
Take it
kick out. And a kick out. A kick out from Promise Braxton, the champion. AQA thought she added one with a knockout punch. Beautifully done.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to miss AQA, but I'm so proud of her making it to the next level. I got chills just saying that right there. But right now, we definitely got a hell of a replacement in Promise Braxton.
Going for that Enziguri. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Heel kick to the back. Cover.
On the rebound right there.
1, 2, and a kick out again from AQA. Incredible. I can't believe what I am seeing. This is your main event at the flagship of Texas Wrestling, the reality of wrestling. And what a main event it's been thus far, Booker T.
Yes, like I say, man, AQA Promise Braxton is stepping up to the plate. And there again, Bradley, what a main event it is. Oh,
Look at it. Cover, double hook, 1, 2, and a kick out at the last possible moment from Promise Braxton. That bookend normally puts him away.
But, normally when I do it, that bookend normally, gets to 3 count, take you to the pay window. But there again, the just not knowing the proper execution, perhaps. Maybe that was it.
Now Angela.
She's getting frustrated.
Getting very frustrated.
This is not the AQA I normally know. She's normally poised, like a Freddie Couples over a putt.
Oh, and look at that. A stop to the middle of the sternum. Now she has her lined up for Booker T. That highlight reel shooting star press we've seen her do oh so many times. She's climbing up to the top.
In position.
AQA.
In position to land it. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I saw the Promise Braxton still got a lot of movement left.
Up on the shoulders. Oh, and look at that.
Wow.
Dropping it with almost a modified GTS. Back up on the shoulders again. Oh, and look at that.
Wow. That's it.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Wow. That tells me something right there, man. That didn't tell me, that HGA is taking a step back or anything like that. That tells me Promise Braxton, since capturing the championship, she has that, what I call that cloak of invincibility, and it took her to a victory tonight over AQA. You gotta love it.
Incredible. You have to give it up for the current.
Oh, dang.
Wanted to go out holding that championship right there. But we have to give Promise Braxton the credit she deserves. She beat one of the very best we've ever had, and this Diamonds division has been built on the name AQA.
But it goes to show you that reality of wrestling, even when you're the best, you still got to go out there and put the work in. That's what AQA is all about. Beautiful, beautiful job.
And a kiss goodbye to the reality of wrestling faithful. Thank you, AQA, for executive producer Booker T, and Charmel Huffman, for director Kevin Barnhart. My name is Brad Gilmore. We will see you next week on the reality of wrestling.
Man, so obviously kind of showing up that last match was ultimately just that was going to be challenging for me because I didn't know whether to show it or not because because reality of wrestling was slowly getting up there as far as a bigger company. And I've met AQA and Promise Braxton in the brief times that I actually was in reality of wrestling. I met AQA a really long time ago, like a few years back. She was like I didn't realize exactly how tiny she was, but she was the homie the whole time. I was like, she was the homie the whole time. I'm a big fan of hers. I think she retired recently, so it's like one thing about professional wrestling is you don't really like actually retire. So, just hoping that it's a temporary break for her or whatever. But at the time, like I said, she's been nothing but cool with me. And I definitely recommend like y'all checking out her matches when you got the chance. AQA. I don't know if she has a YouTube or not, but I know she has a. I don't know if she has a anything anyway. But like definitely, when you ever get a chance, her name is AQA Versus. It's just that good. Um, the other competitor in that matchup was Promise Braxton. I actually met her the very first time I tried to get into reality of wrestling in 2020. She was like she was already wrestling at the time. I think she was just training at reality of wrestling just to get some extra stuff, just to get some extra work in. And then I'm guessing as time went by, she got really interested in reality of wrestling. Now she's kind of been a mainstay over there, but I definitely recommend checking her out too. Promise Braxton, really good wrestler, just cool person too. She's probably the toughest Buddhist you ever met. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking her out. I don't know if she has a channel or not, but definitely recommend checking out Promise Braxton. That was the last match. I try my best to do at least 4 of them, but I'm going to ultimately like put a description put everything into the description for later as well. Thanks again for showing up. Really appreciate it. Love and peace to all of y'all, and check out these wrestlers, man. They're really good, all of them, just spectacular. Alrighty, I'm out. Love and peace.